One moment. Welcome to Under Junon, our sunless oasis. My name is Rhonda. I'm the mayor and sheriff around these parts.
What?
Avalanche, huh?
That depends on who's asking.
A woman who could turn you in. And be 100 grand richer for it.
Well, you know what they say. Can't take it with you.
And heiress to boot, huh? That's another $500,000 on top.
$500,000?
Down here, though, we know when to turn a blind eye. Consider our lips sealed.
Sorry, but I call bullshit.
Well, I don't think you would, if you knew even half of what my town's been through. You don't like it? Leave. But, over there, there's a quiet little inn, where everyone's welcome.
Any guys in black robes pass through?
Not that I saw. Did see some black suits, though. 2 guys and a girl. Looked pretty tough.
Well, well.
They made a beeline right for the elevator.
Now we're talking.
No, don't even think about it. In case it isn't obvious, upstairs is Shinra turf. And the same goes for the elevator as well. Don't ask me what, but the company's got something big planned up there, and security is tight. You start anything at all, and there will be consequences. Behave yourselves now. You'll be safe here. Relax. Hey, you can trust me. Cross my heart. Behave yourselves now.
There's a nice little house they have, and that's Rhonda's house probably. I never remember any mayor greeting me when I went to Junon before. So first they kind of changed a little bit.
Don't care what she said. There's gotta be black robes around here somewhere. So how are we gonna find them?
That would depend on where they are headed. If they mean to continue west, there are only 2 ways off this continent. By sea or by air.
Right. Might want to ask around town then. Locals will know routes not on the map. May have even seen stragglers pass through. Or got boats for rent or something.
How about we meet at the inn when we're done?
Sounds good. And remember, low profile.
Where are those guys going? Barrett went straight to probably the bar. The girls, I don't know. Well, Aerith is taking her sweet time. You have a MasterCard logo.
Come and visit under Junon, where the water's Mako green.
Oh, this is probably where the quest
Another
board is
day
gonna
in
be.
a life without sunshine, thanks to the city above. Don't worry, little lady. I'll fix you up good as new. Then one day we can take to the seas again and do what we do best.
We'll get you looking shiny and new in no time.
Brittle houses in the sea air, paint chipping and wood bending, time moving on, and the light here, the way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above, a pastiche of contrasts, the stark steel beams, the weather-beaten homes, the drying fish. Oh, made your way out here, huh? Mind if I get a shot of you? I've got the perfect backdrop. Under Junon's a fascinating little town. Their water is especially so. I mean the color. This beauty comes at a dangerously high price, though. It's worth documenting before it's gone. Anyway, if you know any other camera-worthy subjects...
Shinra's rigs are sturdy as all hell. So big they barely rock.
Which means no more seasickness. Granted, swabbing the deck and untangling nets ain't glamorous work. But better to be out there than stuck on shore.
Plus, it gives us more opportunities to prove that we're officer material. Who do you think will get licensed first? Me or you? Want to make a bet?
He's trying to get into the military then, huh?
Shinra's rigs are sturdy as all hell. So big they barely rock.
Which means no more seasickness. Granted, swabbing the
Back in the day, it was lousy with fishing boats.
better to be out there than stuck on shore.
Plus, it gives us more opportunities to prove that we're officer material. Who do you
Have you met Priscilla yet? You'll know her when you see her. She's such a special
Priscilla.
girl. Cute as a button and clever to boot. It's no wonder that Dolphin has taken a liking to her. Priscilla's even managed to teach her Dolphin some tricks. She's our town's pride and joy, I tell you.
Priscilla, huh? Yeah, it's been a while.
Where do they keep the smutty stuff?
Like math books.
So, what'll it be? Come back soon!
They got any new books here?
A turtleback? Interesting.
Where do they keep the smutty stuff?
Hmm.
They got any new books here?
Have you met Priscilla yet? You'll know her when you see her. She's such a special girl. Cute as a button and clever to boot.
Many years ago, this stretch of ocean was home to the Republic of Junon's capital, a floating city built atop a fleet of interconnected ships. Now, that once proud metropolis is mere flotsam, courtesy of Shinra. In its place, the company built a new, unsinkable city of steel, to stand as a warning to any who might dare to oppose them. Or so I was taught. Many years ago, this stretch of ocean was a floating city built atop a fleet of interconnected ships.
Thanks for the history lesson. History lesson, right? Folios.
Have you met Priscilla yet? You'll know her when you see her. She's such a special girl. Cute as a button and clever to boot. It's no wonder that Dolphin has taken a liking to her. And managed to teach her.
The Republic of Junon had no shortage of ways to generate power. No need for Mako. No, sir. Shinra, though, they couldn't live without it, and they made sure we couldn't either. Gotta make that money, right? People never needed Shinra to survive. But somewhere along the line, we forgot how.
TRUE.
You see that trio that took the elevator up top? Had to be Turks. Those suits are unmistakable. Wonder what brought them here.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll bring Avalanche too. And then all hell's gonna break loose.
All this laundry, and the wind decides to blow in off the sea.
Hey, you see that trio that took the elevator up top? Had to be Turks. Those suits are unmistakable. Wonder what brought them here.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll bring Avalanche too. And then all hell's gonna break
Yeah,
loose.
it's really run down, huh? That's gonna rot for sure.
Dave's Chocobo Express! Here you go.
So what happened if we didn't come here? Or I mean, we came
Special delivery
here
coming in.
and we
Back in
didn't
the
finish
day,
the
it
quest
was
for him.
lousy with fishing boats.
Where'd those rogue fellas run off to?
Back in the day, it was lousy with fishing boats.
Word around town is Shinra's holding some kind of big event up top. Wonder what? The people here, they hate the lack of sunlight, but not me. I like it this way, though I'd never tell them that, of course. Word around town is Shinra's holding some kind of big event up top. Wonder what?
I'm looking for a quality harpoon.
Hello, hello, hello!
Don't be a stranger.
Stop it now!
Thanks to your efforts, this area has been fully surveyed. And yet, this is only the beginning of our adventures together. I'm excited to see what knowledge awaits us elsewhere. I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
What do you know? Gabe and his birds are back in business. Bumped his rates up a little to boot.
Just shows he's got faith in the brand.
I better hurry up and put in an order.
For deliverance from pain. The pain that we, her children, are inflicting upon her. If you want proof, then look to the waters devoid of their vibrancy. And what is to blame for this? Mako. Shinra's miracle has befouled your seas. But I promise you it will not stop there. It will come for your shores. Your crops, the air you breathe. The life stream must be preserved. It is the essence of our planet. The very thing that sustains us. And we must not bleed our mother dry.
What are you guys
Children
doing?
of the planet, listen. Heed the voice of our great mother. Oh my gosh! Actual customers!
Huh?
Thank you so much!
No customers, huh?
Your crops, the air you breathe, the life stream.
You guys are well stocked though.
It is the essence of our planet. The very thing that sustains us. And we must.
Sometimes window shopping ain't enough.
Avocados. Potatoes. What do you call those potatoes again? The yellow ones. Yellow potatoes. Rosettes. Corn. Bunch of.
Sometimes window shopping ain't enough.
Not every day we bring in this many fish. Hope tomorrow's haul is just as good.
Hey Barrett, what's up?
Some fishing village this is ain't even allowed to take a rowboat out. Shinra's saying it's only a temporary prohibition, but people gotta eat. Anyway, short of stealing a boat and causing a scene, both us and our black-robed friends are SOL. Waters here used to be teeming with fish, practically jump into your boat, way people tell it. But ever since the offshore reactor came online, only things caught in the nets are monsters, and I ain't talking tuna. Shinra just couldn't help themselves. Had to go and poison the sea, too.
We should have never let them build a reactor in our waters.
Well, you really don't have a say for that. The Republic
We should have
lost.
never let them build a reactor in our waters.
Been an age since we've seen travelers like yourselves. No one seems.
All right, let's see what's biting.
Don't suppose you might consider stocking up on provisions while in town?
I already did, sir.
store's long gone, but those ones there are still holding on. I'm sure they'd welcome you with open arms, even if you don't end up buying anything from them.
No, I already did, sir.
Many years ago, the Republic's capital city once floated on these very waters.
That's stupid. Cities don't float.
It was a large city with many people, built atop a series of connected ships called a flotilla.
That sounds awesome!
But it was always rocking back and forth, back and forth.
I think I'd get seasick.
You'd get used to it in time.
So
what happened to the floating city. Where did it go?
Nothing makes you forget a bad day like staring at
Sank in the war. The flotilla now rests at the bottom of the sea, along with its hidden treasures.
Hidden treasure? For real? I want to hear about the treasure.
My own store's long gone, but those ones there are still holding on. I'm sure
Wait,
they
can you
will
actually use submarine?
even if you don't end up buying anything from them.
Ocean's real quiet today. Too quiet. Something's brewing, can tell you that much. When an old salt like me says you ought to keep your feet on dry land, you listen.
Those 3 weapons, huh? The hidden bosses. Well, I don't think it's gonna be on this game though.
In the old days, you could make ends meet just fishing off the shore. Now you gotta go out into the bay to get yourself a nibble. Of course, if you trawl the waters with a company ship, you're bound to rake it in. Ain't any easier or more efficient way to fish. True. But if you ask me, it's like biting the hand that feeds. I respect the sea, and it'll be a cold day in hell before I work a Shinra ship.
Another day in a life without sunshine, thanks to the city above.
Believe it or not, there's a reactor at the bottom of this bay, sucking Mako from the seabed like a man dying of thirst. And all that energy gets used for, you guessed it, weapons production. Unsurprisingly, that makes it a prime target if we got into another war with Wutai. Bet we'll be hearing rumors of ninjas here soon. After that, won't be long until kaboom.
Not a single bite. Oh, well, would you look at that? I finally hooked a catch, and a good one, too. Bet you thought you could blow me out of the water just 'cause I'm getting on in years, hmm? Well, think again. I'm this town's ace angler, Zogan. And I've caught much bigger QB fish than you, Sonny. I tell you that much. You young'uns can thrash all you like, but you'll never beat my years of experience.
5.
Goodness me, this makes you the one that got away. Serves me right for looking down on you just because you're young. Queen's blood is a lot like fishing, you know? Gotta be patient, wait for the right moment, then reel 'em in. Time it wrong, and you'll be watching your victory swim away. Just look what happened to me. Guess I had a bigger catch on my hands than I thought. I should have been more careful.
Huh? Oh, this is... That thing floats. Are we gonna get a dolphin to jump over the water? Is that Priscilla?
Good job out there. You did great. Good job out there.
I'm a fisherman, not a businessman. Shinra ain't no concern of mine.
Sorry, the ship won't be leaving port until the festivities are over.
You didn't want to mess with the gals working the port, neither. Ooh. Oh, listen to me. Going on about the old days.
Sorry, the ship won't be leaving port until the festivities are over.
In the old days, you could make ends meet just fishing off the shore. Now you gotta go out into the bay to get yourself a nibble. Of course, if you trawl the waters with a company ship, you're bound to rake it in. Ain't any easier.
Ocean's real quiet today. Too quiet. Something's brewing, can tell you that much. When an old soul like me says you ought to keep your feet on dry land.
So this is where we're gonna take our sleep or our nap. What the hell is going on? Oh. Sorry. Lightning materia again? How many lightning materia have I seen?
All right, let's see what's biting today.
A Shinra event, one they're pulling out all the stops for. You gotta get up there to see it.
And how do you propose we do that? Hitch a ride?
Nothing makes you forget a bad day like staring at the ocean.
This is a nice
Believe it or
catch.
not, those bones over there came from a real fish. I'll never forget the day we reeled it in. Nearly capsized 10 times over, but we caught it.
Oh wow. Good job, guys.
Won't find a fish this size. Not that it stops me from going
My
out
friends,
looking.
I represent the anti-Shinra forces of the Crow's Nest. Do you
has ruined our ocean. It has tarnished our beaches, destroyed our livelihoods. When was the last time you all felt safe eating your own catch? The last time you had fish so fresh you could eat it raw? I'll tell you when. Before Shinra came along. We fight for a world untainted by their greed. A world with clean waters and vibrant forests. Join us in the crow's nest and help us put an end to Shinra's tyranny.
Good job.
Okay, where was I?
We're recruiting.
Elevators are only way up, but Rhonda won't thank us if we storm it. She wasn't kidding when she said it was well guarded. Got any other ideas?
I don't know. Well, wait a minute. You get dolphin kick. On the original game, we hitchhiked a dolphin and lift up. Just lift up. What?
Pretty sure I've snuffed out all the competition there is around here.
How many issues of Clear Skies is this now?
You're looking parched.
It means everyone's been giving the Condor the space it needs.
It's past time I set sail. The sea calls to me. Huh? You're not looking to throw down, are you? Sorry, but I was just about to leave port. Oh, name's Isabel, by the way. Was looking for a challenge, but failed miserably. Since this place was a total bust, I figured I ought to try my luck elsewhere. Although, maybe you can put up a decent fight. What do you say? One round of QB before I set sail?
A diamond dust. Huh?
You are good. Took the wind right out of my sails. And here I was thinking my ship was unsinkable. Happy to be proven wrong, though. Especially by a real pro. Glad we could get that match in before I moved on. With all that pent-up frustration, I wouldn't have been able to think or sail straight. Thanks for clearing my head. I'm gonna stick around a bit longer. Just enough to swab the deck once more.